Welcome to Constitutional Chisme.
A law baddie's guide to the legal basics. I'm your host, Stephanie.
And I'm your co-host, Harleigh.
Every week, we will drop an episode that you'll likely cover your first year of law school or some other bar course in your law school journey. However, this is a bonus episode.
Dun, dun, dun!
And you're not going to want to miss this because
You're not.
Harleigh and I are so excited.
Over the moon, you have no idea. If you just listened to our chicken case episode, maybe it's related to that. I don't know.
Maybe. So, Harleigh and I have the absolute pleasure of being able to provide you with
2 free bar prep courses!
Whoa! We are partnering with Kaplan.
And we're so excited about it.
Yes. They are allowing us to give 2 free bar preps. Harleigh is going to give bar prep to
a first-time test taker.
And I will be giving a free bar prep to a retaker. Let me tell you a little bit about Kaplan and what you guys are getting for free. Something worth $3,000 each. Okay?
$3,000.
I know, for free.
I'm just the hype man. I'm just doing ad libs in the background of this episode. Yeah.
So let me tell you a little bit about what's included with Kaplan if you have not heard of them before. Kaplan comes with adaptable calendar, enabling you to go at your own pace. I'm talking if you need to schedule out days, you can take out days, you can edit that whenever, and it will distribute your assignments as needed.
Which is baller. This is no shade, no tea, but the one that I used, you couldn't do that. You just had to skip that day and let the calendar reset after that. So you couldn't plan in advance. It was my biggest pet peeve about the whole process.
Yeah, this is great because it'll tell you like, okay. And then there's flexible on-demand bar prep courses that are live and interactive seminars.
I beg your finest.
Yeah. I'm talking, you want to talk to someone?
I'm excited. I'm flabbergasted. I'm literally flabbergasted right now. That's really cool.
Also, on top of getting this bar prep for free, if you pass on your first attempt of using Kaplan, you will get a $500 Amazon gift card as well, provided by Kaplan.
If you don't pass?
If you do pass.
If you do pass?
Yeah. You get a $500 Amazon gift card. Yeah.
Period.
And you get up to 6 months of access to your course. So you can start as soon as you win this.
That's crazy.
Right? So it has 5,000 exam-like MBE questions with detailed answer explanations, plus previously released MBE questions from the NCBE, aka previously tested multiple choice questions.
And listen, those previously tested multiple choice questions hit different. Like every bar prep course creates their own, and they're so much harder. So when you start doing ones that are actually released, it really gives you an idea of where you are in the bar prep process.
Yeah. And get this, you also get unlimited instant essay grading.
What?
Yeah. And 4 full-length bar practice exams to simulate test day.
I'm low-key jealous. I don't want to retake the bar, but I kind of do now.
No,
you know
you
what
don't.
I mean? I don't.
No, I don't.
I don't, but I do.
I don't know what you mean.
I didn't have that kind of resource. And essays were the thing that freaked me out the most because I didn't have access to multiple sets of grades for the MEE. I got I think maybe 3 or 4 MEEs graded throughout the entire process. And it just kind of felt like I was winging it.
And they weren't what I wanted, the subjects that I wanted. It was whatever they gave me, and I had a time frame. So if I didn't get it to them, then I wasn't getting it graded, which is crazy. So one lucky winner is going to get all of that for free.
For free?
Yes. And here's another thing. Now, we felt bad. We are only able to give out 2 free bar preps, but we were also able to get a discount code. So if you aren't a
Yeah.
lucky winner, you still can be, because if you use the code PASSWITHPONZ, you get an additional $100 off the bar prep. So if it's already on sale, they'll give you $100 off with adding my code.
So she's stack.
Yes.
She's stack. Okay.
And that's hard to find these days.
Yeah. So Pass with Ponz, that's
Yes.
PASSWITHPONZ. Pass with Ponz.
Yes. We are extremely thankful to be able to do this because we are passionate about helping others pass the bar exam, and we know how expensive this is. And from firsthand experience,
Yeah.
and as a retaker, I mean, just paying for the bar exam in my state alone is $1,000. So anything that we can do to help, we are wanting to, and we are super, super thankful that Kaplan is allowing us to do this.
Yes. Huge shout out to Kaplan for, making this possible, because this is
Yeah.
the point of the podcast. The point is to make law school and becoming an attorney more accessible.
Hmm.
And what better way to make this accessible than to straight up give people resources that honestly can feel a little bit out of reach, especially if you are
Yeah.
somebody who is like single-handedly supporting yourself through
Hmm.
the bar prep experience and has already taken out loans to survive law school. And now
Yeah.
you're faced with, I don't know, basically suffer the next 10 weeks without being able to pay any of your bills or take out yet another loan.
Yeah.
This eases that so much. And we are so, so thankful to Kaplan for letting us do this so that we can help out two lucky people. Again, one retaker and one first time test taker to be able to get
Sit
some
for the
free bar
July.
prep.
Yes. This is specifically for someone taking the July bar exam.
Yes, the
So,
July 2026 bar.
because we have some really cool news. Yeah.
There's more cool news.
Yes. If you guys make sure that this post goes viral, that we get it going, we might be able to do this again for the next testing cycle.
Run it back.
So, yeah. And we would love to continue to do that. If we
Yes.
can, as long as we can do it, we would love to. So, even if you aren't sitting for this bar exam cycle, let people know about it. But before I jump into what you need to do in order to be eligible for this, I did want to say again, we are only able to select 2 winners. So if you are not one of the winners, you still are a winner because you can use Pass with Ponz to save $100. And they also offer a payment plan. So they offer 0 APR or as low as $110 a month with a firm. So this is within the Kaplan course as well. So if you're like, I can't afford this all in one chunk, because to be honest, Harley and I were those people that could not afford that all in one chunk.
Yes.
Um, they offer a payment plan. So they are trying to make this accessible, and we really appreciate that.
Yes. And can I just say this is outside the scope. They've been so great to work with, so receptive
Mhm.
of our ideas, so
Mhm.
receptive of and so aligned with this particular mission of like helping and supporting those who are going to face barriers, because there are enough
Yeah.
barriers between wherever you
Mm.
started at becoming a lawyer. There's enough
Mhm.
barriers without also having to consider how expensive bar prep can be.
Yeah, and, like, when I talked to Kaplan, I think what was really beautiful was that I told them as a retaker and someone going through that, bar prep, paying for that again is so expensive, and it would mean so much to me if I could give someone that's in my shoes that. So, it just kinda shows, like, we're really grateful for the people we're working with on this. Okay, so Harley, can you give us the information of how someone can be eligible for the free bar prep?
Yes, so there are a few steps you're gonna have to take in order to be entered into the drawing. So, first, you have to make sure that you are following 3 social media pages. So, first, our Instagram. Start there. Follow Legally Ponzaneli Podcast on Instagram. 2, go ahead and hop over to TikTok and follow Legally Ponzaneli and Legally.Ponzaneli. The dot is important. Legally.Ponzaneli is our podcast TikTok, and Legally Ponzaneli is just Stephanie. Maybe they're doing her thing. But make sure that you're following all three. Okay. Then you're going to comment on either our Instagram post or our TikTok post about this giveaway. It's going to have all the instructions outlined on there too. So don't worry about taking notes. Don't be furiously jotting anything down right now. It'll be on the Instagram and the
Mm-hmm.
TikTok. Comment down below, and you can leave any kind of comment that you're comfortable with. Tag a friend that you're taking the bar exam with. Tag a friend who's going to be with you through the bar prep season. Tag your mom. I don't know, whoever, whatever makes you happy. And
Yeah.
comment if you are a retaker or you're a first-time test taker. If you don't want that out there in the public sphere, that's so fair. Just send us a DM on either Instagram or TikTok so that we know which drawing to enter you into.
Yes.
And we are going to take all the people who do that, and we're going to put them in a little drawing. And we're going to draw one person who is taking it for the very first time in July and one person who is retaking it in July and give them free bar prep.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie, how long are we going to do that for? When's the end of that?
Okay. So we're going to accept all of these entries until 15th at 11:59. That is the last entry. So if you do comment after that, unfortunately, you will not be. But because we're trying to do the drawing early enough so that people can start using their bar prep as soon as we give out that. Again, like Harleigh said, comment, share. Even if you're not taking the July bar, tag people that are. If you know someone who is. If you're a mother and you're listening to this and you're like, oh my gosh, my child is about to sit for this. Tag them. Let people know. We are trying to spread awareness.
And on top of that, you can also earn yourself an extra entry into the drawing by sharing the post on TikTok or on Instagram. So you can repost the TikTok or you can share it to your story on Instagram, whichever, but that'll get you an extra entry into the drawing.
Yes. So let's get as many people to interact with this so that Kaplan lets us keep giving it away each bar cycle.
Yeah, because remember, if you are interacting with this, you're adding traction to this. Maybe you're not taking it until February of 27. Maybe you're not taking it till July of 27. But you know what? If we get to come back and do this again, maybe it'll be you. Maybe
Yeah.
that karma will come back on you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
Cue
nice?
Karma by Taylor Swift.
Karma takes all my friends to the summit. Facts.
Karma takes all my friends to free bar prep.
Facts.
But yeah, we're really, really grateful, guys. Thank you for all the listens. We've gotten some feedback that people are really enjoying it, and we love doing this. So
Yeah, and honestly, you guys listening and being so supportive and showing up for us every week is the reason that we get to do this kind of stuff.
yeah,
So even if you have just been a quiet listener, even if you have, just recently started following the TikTok or just recently found us, thank you for being here because this is how we get to help people. So y'all are
yeah,
amazing. You're doing great stuff too. And you can do hard stuff
yeah,
like take the bar exam
yeah. Or retake it. We can do
or
hard
retake it.
things.
Do it
Yeah,
again.
running it back.
Run it back. Even though I wrap around. I do a wrap around.
I'm doing it. But yeah, so again, all of this information will be posted by the time that this video drops. So you don't have to write everything down, hit rewind 100 times. But we are trying to spread this information and let people know. So you telling other people about the podcast and having them listen to it really helps us.
Yes. And with that being said, even if you're not interested in joining the giveaway, make sure that you hop over to our social medias and give us a follow because we are trying to get our podcast and Stephanie's personal TikTok both to 10,000 followers. That is our current goal.
Hmm. I need
And
to let
actually,
us know where we're at.
I was going to say, let's do a little update from where we were
Okay.
last time. Once
Let
the
me do
TikTok was a month.
Instagram
Oh,
first.
you did that just because I said TikTok. That's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, no, no. Because it's easier to do both the TikToks at the same time. Okay. So on our TikTok, we currently have 80 followers. I know
Good.
you guys can get us a lot higher than that. So follow, make sure you check that link tree in there because it shows you where our podcast is If you're already listening to this, you already know how to get to the podcast. But it also has my Amazon wish list. So if you're
Here we
like,
go
oh
again.
my God, I got a plugger. Harleigh's over it too, guys. It's okay.
I can't keep funding your slime habit, Stephanie. Please.
No, and I'm so grateful for that because that was what I needed. All right. And for my personal TikTok, we are only at 1,455. I know we can triple that, quadruple that. So show me some love, show the podcast some love, and let's get those numbers up so we can keep giving out free bar prep, guys. And the Legally Ponzaneli podcast has 92 followers. So we're really close to 100, but I know we can get it way higher than that. Okay?
Period.
So, like, share, comment, tell everyone you know. Follow us on all these platforms.
Scream it from the rooftops.
Yes.
Email it to your grandma. I don't know.
Tell your grandma to comment and tag your name.
Tell your grandma to comment. We'll give your grandma free bar prep.
For you. You know?
For you. You can use it. But
yeah.
Grandma.
But yeah. We are really excited, and make sure you follow us on all of our social media accounts, and we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Bye.